So yesterday I got all dressed up to go out with my girls, put on my big sexy platforms, get to the bar, I'm hanging out. A gorgeous guy comes up to me and he says, you're pretty tall for a chick, dude. I don't know why he thought I was a dude. I don't know if it's my deep voice or that I met him peeing at the urinal next to me. I don't know what his problem was. But yeah, I'm kind of tall. I'm 5'10". I got my height from my mother's side of the family. I got my boobs from my dad. And that's not a problem because I don't feel threatened by the ladies with the big ones. You know who I'm talking about, the greedy bitches with the B cups and the big fat A cups. Because there's an upside to having breasts as small as mine. When there was a lump in my breast, it was found immediately. It was by a doctor who was walking down the street towards me. So that was good. Found it, I had to have it removed, I had surgery, and I was awake for the surgery, which was just a little bit awkward for me because I'm Puerto Rican, and it's my first instinct, if you cut me, to cut you back. So it was a little bit of a knife fight in the OR, but he got the lump out, and surprisingly, my scar is so much smaller than the scar I gave him, so that is good. I am Puerto Rican. I was born in the capital of Puerto Rico, the Bronx, and thank you. Thank you very much. I took my cousin Victor out to a restaurant recently. Very expensive restaurant. I don't think he'd ever been to a place like that before because we walk in the door and he's like, ay, mira, mija, look at the chandelier and the tablecloths and the flowers. Oh my God, girl, this knife is sterling silver and it weighs like 10 pounds. How much do you think that cost? I was like, oh my God, can you not do that? That is so ghetto. People look at that when we get home. What's wrong with you? I recently got something I didn't think I'd ever get. I got robbed. My apartment while I was out. We came home to see the guy walking out of my door. You know? My husband goes, what the hell is that guy doing in our apartment? The guy was black, and my husband is white. I'm not bragging. It's just important. It's just important to the story. But yeah, I yelled at him. I'm like, oh, why? Because he's black? Don't be racist. Because he didn't look suspicious to me. You know, he had a nice wool hat on and a coat, you know, right over his knee, and a big shiny black trash bag, but I just thought he was Black Santa. So. But he was not. We get inside the apartment and they trashed, everything was trashed. And I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, they touched everything. I hope they wash their hands first. I yelled to my husband, don't touch anything. And he goes, right, fingerprints. I go, no, swine flu. Ew. But I'm ready for the next guy. Definitely. I put an anti-bac dispenser by the door with a sign that says, please sanitize before you burglarize. So, got that all set. There'll be no pink eye in my panty drawer. That's good. He took my jewelry, which made me so mad because he didn't take everything. He just took some things, like he sorted through it, judging me. Like he was like, turquoise, seriously? Chanel, knock off. Ooh, Tiffany, hey. I don't know why he's gay in my head. Apparently beggars can't be choosers, but robbers can. I don't know. So yeah, it's a very rich neighborhood I live in. There's a lot of yuppie families. I noticed a lot of the yuppie families have Jamaican nannies nowadays. So I get out for work and I see like 10 Jamaican nannies loading little white babies into baby strollers. And I can't help but think to myself, I so hope those kids grow up Jamaican. I just think it would be hilarious to see a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed 5-year-old in a restaurant somewhere having a complete meltdown. Like, no, mommy, no. Me not want panko crusted sea bass and steamed vegetables. Me want peas and rice, mommy. Or see the kid in high school just losing his mind. Lord have mercy, daddy, man, forgot to soccer practice. Who got the keys to the Beamer? Damn it, mom, pass me the keys to the truck. I think it would be funny. So my mother's actually from Puerto Rico. My mother's a beautiful black woman born in Puerto Rico. And somebody said to me once, oh my God, wait a minute. How could your mom be black and Puerto Rican? I was like, you could be black in anything. Like Blade? Right? And my dad's white from anywhere. And sometimes people are like, oh, so that's pretty cool. You got the best of both worlds. Like I buy my watermelon at Whole Foods. Right? Or my Goya at Trader Joe's. Like, I don't know if I have the best of both worlds. I know this. I was driving through the hood recently, and a really slow attitude thug comes crossing in front of me. It just infuriates me. So I yelled at him. I went, you better get your ass out the street. You don't have a force field. I'm a ghetto nerd. I don't know if that's the best of both worlds. Some people call me mulatto. I hate that word. It sounds like a Pepperidge Farm cookie. Right? Yeah, I'm mulatto. It's my girl Milano. Here's a really good word for people like me. It's a new word. It's called president. I love Obama. I do this to this day. I still go on CNN.com every day just to check to see if he's still president. Because I'm afraid they're going to pull some Vanessa Williams crap and take his crown away from him. So just check on that every now and then. I do know where my father's from. My father's Dutch, but I don't know that much about my Dutch side because I'm afraid I'm going to go down my family tree like 400 years and I'm going to discover that my Dutch ancestors kidnapped my African ancestors and dropped them off in Puerto Rico. I could make the holidays awkward. I would just be grateful, though, if I did find that out. I'd just be like, thanks for the ride, yo. Because there was no JetBlue back then. But I just say I'm black a lot of the time. Just because if I think about it, the only white thing that I do really is listen to hip hop. I'm kidding. I love that white people have grown to love hip hop as much as me. I just wish I wouldn't talk to all of us like we're all Snoop Dogg, you know? I was at a party recently and a really cute white guy came up to me and he's like, yo, shorty, the party's off the chisel for shizzle, man. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to say to him, so I was just like, yeah, it is, dude. Seriously, bro, not for nothing, but where can I get a beer around here? I'm wicked parched. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.